see how bright the moon is this time of year. I really love that. Driving at night with the moon, like that's just so fun. It brightens up the whole desert. I've had a lot of really cool experiences driving around with friends on nice desert nights like that. It's fun to meet up with friends on back roads at night and be able to hang out, and you could just see each other standing in the dark because the moon is so bright. I really love that. You'll see that in the video. I try to capture the moon even though it's hard to do so. But daily driving the Bullitt for the last few weeks and just working on little things here and there that the car needs. I've been adding some leather moisturizer and conditioner to the seats. Unfortunately, the Bullitt seats are very common to have little cracks form when they get dried out and people sit in them, and they just have little tears that start to appear in them. So that's unfortunate, but I'm doing what I can to keep them moisturized. I have a couple different things I try, but been daily driving the car, just really enjoying it and loving it. I think it's so nice to have it again and have it out at night. You can see how beautiful it is out here in the desert, and then the nice sunrise in the mornings with the sunlight on the supercharger. So I just went out and took a couple videos of the car. So I'd go out on break and then I'd go out and just kind of sit by the car and look at it and enjoy it and make a couple of little quick videos of the car, just how nice it looks with the true blue with the sunlight on it. But the car had some things that I wanted to go over, such as getting this corrosion that keeps building up on the battery terminals, and I got a mixture of baking soda and water and clean that off. It's funny how that keeps coming back. I've seen people use just scalding hot water to burn that off at like a Mercedes dealership. They just went to the water fountain and did that. But anyway, I used the baking soda this time. So you can see I've suspended the hood to give me some lighting, and I've been working on this. The HID headlights that my friend installed on this car years ago had a power wire that only went to the battery, so I added that to the junction box because I'm sick of it coming apart every time I take the battery out of the car. These are like 6K, I think, and so they look kind of blue on camera, but they're pretty bright, and I like them. They're really nice HID headlights, but I had to rewire them and put the ground in a different place, because he just had it so that these little hooks were going to each of the battery terminals for power and ground, and with how much I take the battery out of this car, they just kept coming apart and the little hook connectors kept breaking off. So I just wanted to do a better job at getting those hardwired, put new crimped ends on them, connect to the junction box and the ground, and so that worked out nicely. And so now the headlights are on and off really easy. There's no issues. The wires are all out of the way if I need to move the battery around, so that turned out nicely. So then I've just been enjoying driving the car, and so here's some footage of the car. I had my wife record me starting the car up at night because she says that it's really loud, and I said, well, I want to hear what the neighbors hear when I drive the car, and they've all been really good around here. Nobody's complained or anything. Some of them actually tell me it sounds good, and they say they're envious of how good the car sounds, so that's nice to hear. And you know, the guy across the street has a GT500 that's full exhaust, no cats or anything, so his is really loud too. And we've got a Mach 1 the next street down that belongs to my friend, full exhaust, and you know, a couple motorcycles and things around here. So I'm not the only loud one on the street. But anyway, here's a little bit of driving the Bullitt around at night. So that's the quick update for the Bullitt for now. There's a few more things I'm doing to the car, so stay tuned for more of that. And all my cars have playlists, and you can go through and see what I'm doing with each car if you'd like. And I have Mustang stories and other things on the channel as well. So feel free to go through there, look through the channel, see what there is to watch. And I really want to thank everybody for all the support on the channel, everybody who watches and subscribes and likes the videos. I really appreciate it. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more Mustang content.